Whether you like it or don't like it, sit down and look at it because it's the best going today. Woo!
G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at BoxWithG5 Jeff TV. That's BoxWit G5 Jeff TV. And if you guys don't mind, hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I drop that heat. Erickson the Hammer Lubin is back April 28th, 2018 versus Oscar Cortez. He is 26-3. Seems like a solid guy to come back with. And unfortunately, it's going to be on an untelevised portion of the card on April 28th. And that's sad to see because I would really love to see Erickson Lubin in his return fight and basically just watch the journey, the start of the journey as he recovers from the loss to Jermell Charlo. And just on a side note, with situations like this, when guys that have names or just guys that are on the come up and they're on, cards that are televised, but they're on an untelevised portion, like from a business standpoint, I wish that YouTube or maybe Facebook picks up some of these fights and just basically broadcast these fights or, actually video these fights that are untelevised and put them on YouTube or Facebook. I know they do that from time to time, but they need to do that with a lot of these younger guys that's coming into the game and guys that are, early in their career trying to build a resume. And people don't realize during boxing cards, it'd be like 10, 12 fights, but there's only 3 that make television. I'm curious in the other 8 or 9 fights that are on the card. So I wish that YouTube and Facebook would actually invest more into boxing and into the younger guys coming up in the game. But that's just a hardcore boxing fan just looking for another avenue for boxing. So never mind all that. Erickson the Hammer Lubin, we're gonna see what he gonna do on April 28th. And the thing about the Jermell Charlo loss is, with young fighters, it's always a question of when to move them up in competition, when to give them the journeyman, when to give them the gatekeeper, when to give them the contender, when to give them the title shot. Now, Erickson Lubin was 18-0. He really didn't beat anybody on the come up. Really didn't have any really, really tough fights on the come up. But him in his contract with Al Heyman, he basically had a stipulation where he's to get a title shot as soon as possible. Basically, put him on the fast track. And I don't have a problem with a young guy getting a title shot. I'm all about, is it the right opponent? And Jermell Charlo is a monster. He's a monster. That was the wrong matchup for Erickson Lubin. And on top of that, he really got caught with a shot that he didn't see. And that's the worst shot that you can be caught with. So who knows how that fight actually would have went. But he just got caught with the perfect shot. He didn't go through 12 rounds of sustained punishment. He didn't go through a whole fight of just him just getting outclassed and getting his ass whipped. Like, he just got caught with a shot. And you see some of the greatest of all time just get caught with a shot. And they have to get up off the ground and they have to come back. It was a lot of trash talking in that fight with Jermell Charlo. And Jermell Charlo got the better of him. And sometimes that happens in boxing. But Erickson Lubin is only 22 years old. I'm really curious to see how he responds. I want to see if he's gun shy. Like, that's the main thing. Is he gun shy? That's the main thing that I look for when a person's recovering from a knockout loss or just a sustained beatdown. I just want to see if they're gun shy. If they're not gun shy, then I have all the expectations that they'll recover either close to or get back to their old form. So I'm hoping somebody videotapes this fight and actually post it on YouTube. So because I'm really, really curious to see what Erickson Lubin is gonna look like. And if you follow him on social media, you see he's working. Like he's working. Like he's always in the gym. He's working. So I knew he wasn't working for no reason. They just announced this, but he's probably known this for probably about a month and a half, 2 months. He probably just didn't know who the opponent was, but he probably had the date locked down. So hopefully he'll get past this fight. Hopefully it's a good fight. Hopefully I'll be able to see it, and we all be able to see it somehow, some way. And if he wins, we'll see what the next step is for him. I got a couple of people in mind. When it comes down to Erickson Lubin, there's a lot of guys at 154 that he can face to get himself back on the map, but they need to take it slow. Give him a good 4 or 5 fights to get back, and then start looking into title contention. But y'all let me know what y'all think of Erickson Lubin. He's back April 28th, 2018. G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.